Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little card. Super easy, looks fancy, but it's really easy. We're going to use this Celebration Host stamp set. It's a host set, so you earn it for free when your party, workshop, whatever, if you purchase $300, so it's $300 in sale, you'll earn this for free. So however you get your $300. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. But we're going to use this one. It just has a bunch of sentiments. I just had a birthday that I missed, so I'm going to use this sentiment here. Your birthday came, your birthday went. Here's the card I should have sent. For being a card maker, I'm not always on time with my cards. I'm so bad at that. Usually I'm pretty good, but you know, I do my mail a card Monday, and I usually send them out. I look at who I need to send to. So this is going to be 4 1/4 by 11, the card base. I already have this one cut and scored. So now we're going to need a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of cardstock. And this cardstock that I'm using here is crumb cake. And we're going to put all our little zigzags on it. I guess I'm calling this a zigzag birthday card because of the zigzag things that we're going to use. So we're going to use these dies, the zigzag one, and these are your basic border dies. And I don't know about you, but usually when I cut cards, I always have this strip of cardstock left a lot. So this is a 1/2 inch. It's a 1/2 inch, and it's usually the long side for whatever reason when I cut these. So I already have a bunch of them cut, but I just want to show you how I did it with my Big Shot. Because like I said, I always have a bunch of these, especially with the white, when you're cutting the 5 1/4 by 4 pieces. So I just lined the points up at the bottom of the, let me move this over some, the bottom of the paper, like that. And we can go ahead and cut. Oh, I think it moved on me. It did, my plates moved. Let's see. And then if you want to do the whole strip, I did some of mine with the whole strip. And then I just line them up again here and here. Now this probably won't cooperate because I want it to. It probably won't. So we'll just do the rest of it. And then so what I do is I usually do these and then I keep them around because then when I need them, you know, I can use them for more than one project. You'll see that I have a bunch of them already cut. And then that's how we're going to make our card. I'm moving all over the place. So what I did is, like I said, I already have some cut. So I have Calypso Coral. This is Pear Pizzazz. I have some basic white. And I have some Bumblebee. You know, I needed a bigger piece of Bumblebee. But since I don't have a bigger piece, oh, this might mess things up. Well, we'll fix this, watch. I have gold. I just grabbed these that I had already cut, and I didn't pay attention that I didn't have the colors. So what we're gonna do is you can just lay them across. So if you wanna save them, you just lay it across a little bit. Or if you're not concerned, you can just put it over like this because we're gonna cut those off. So let's go white, and then we're gonna do Calypso Coral. We're gonna do Pear Pizzazz, and we're gonna do gold instead of Bumblebee. So what I did is I lined this one up from corner to corner, and then kind of spaced mine out from there so that I knew where to, I don't need to save this so I can move it. And then we're going to do the same pattern going the other way. So here goes our green, or I should say pear pizzazz. Here goes our calypso coral, and here goes our white. So I'm almost wondering if I should change it to bumblebee. I could grab a piece of bumblebee. Not very organized today, am I? So what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and glue these down so we can add some glue. Glue it down, hold it in place. You actually probably want to use, hold on, my silicone mat. That way, if we get any glue, it won't stick to the paper. It'll stick to the silicone mat. I am just messing this all up, aren't I? So it's not that it has to stay, but I'm gonna get that. Now it's gonna bother me that I don't have the bumblebee. So we'll go ahead and put some more liquid glue along here. And go, I messed that up. But that's a good thing. The liquid glue, you can just wipe it off. And we're gonna add this next strip here. And kind of, you can eyeball it. Let me grab a piece of bumblebee real quick. Can you believe it? I don't have a scrap of bumblebee. Let me just grab it from my, okay, this is not bumblebee. Where is bumblebee? Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know why I didn't have any bumblebee scraps. Well, like I said, this was a 1/2 inch, so we'll just go ahead and cut this to 1/2 inch real quick. We'll cut a 1/2 inch piece. Because if I don't do in bumblebee, I have my other pieces to do in bumblebee, my sentiment and everything. So we're gonna cut this out real quick. You know, these are what happen when you do your videos. You think you're prepared and then you're not. Or there's something that's missing. Usually I can't find something. It's like, oh, I just had it and it's missing. So, like I said, as soon as I get done, I'll probably be able to find the bumblebee scraps. So I keep all of my scraps in our little this thing's moving, in our little clear bags, and then that way whenever I need a scrap of something, I just have it, and I have it written on them. Like, let me show you. So I grabbed Daffodil Delight. So these are just all scraps that I keep. I got Mango Melody. I got Crushed Curry. See the strips? They all probably have those strips. But of course I couldn't find my bumblebee just because I needed it. And then I coordinate them into colors. So you've seen those were pretty much all my yellows. Or yellows. I'm just messing everything up today. Thank God you guys bear with me. All right, so we're gonna take that gold out of there. And we're gonna go back to getting this. Let me get everything straight so you're not having to look at it all crooked. And then there, we're gonna go with our bumblebee across the middle. So let's get our liquid glue. And I just do a little thin strip. Like I said, if you go over, it'll stick to your silicone mat. Well, it actually won't stick, but better than sticking to the paper. And then again, corner to corner. And then we could just stick that in there. And this is gonna look, so we need this gold wants to stay here with us. We're gonna go with the green now. And I'm gonna just do a little bit of green. I say green and it's Pear Pizzazz. Pear Pizzazz. And then our Calypso Coral. So we can add Calypso Coral. And I hope I didn't make this look complicated because it's really not complicated. And then the white. And look, you can tell this white, I've used it for something else and I must have messed up. So that's why I'm using it the other side. So we can wipe that off. And that's how it's done. But I had to go and get the bumblebee and waste some time. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna snip these pieces off. Just cut them all off. Go around, cut them off. So this is a good way to use all those scraps. As I have some extra glue on there. And make those scraps useful. I have a lot of glue. I put way too much. I did better on my first card that I made, but again, probably because I'm doing a video, I'm gonna have glue all over me. So there's our card, and see those little glue lines? They're gonna dry clear. But what we're gonna do is I have some bumblebee ribbon, and I'm gonna stick it right here. And we're just gonna use glue dots to hold that in place. Take your pick tool, put it there, hold that in place. I got the liquid glue on me, so now my hands are sticking to everything. Let me see where this is gonna go. Actually, I could have moved this down a little. Let's go over here, put it right here, like that. We'll snip this. We're gonna straighten this one out. Or it's not straight at all. I got all this glue on my fingers and now everything's sticking. I make it look like it's so complicated. But here, the glue dot's stuck on that. My fingers sticking to the card. This is so funny. I mean, it's not, but it is, you know, things. I wanted that to go down a little bit more, but I have all this glue. I didn't think I had that much glue on me. And then, so we're just gonna put that, and then we're gonna tie the bow with the bumblebee. Gingham ribbon, I love this. Gingham ribbon. I don't know if you've seen the new black and white one, the bigger. So I'm just gonna go like that. My fingers are a gluey mess, and I want to fix this bow because this is gonna bother me. And then we'll get another glue dot and stick it down right there. And if you want, you can put another glue dot underneath just to hold this strip in place. And I'll probably fix that bow after. So this, we're gonna add some dimensionals and stick it to the card base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't think I had that much glue on my fingers, but apparently I do. I could feel it all still. You can see it. and just everything wants to stick. So we'll put this one right here, like that. And I have a piece of scrap Whisper White, or wow, basic white. I haven't said Whisper White in a long time. And we're gonna use that birthday one right here. And we'll stamp it in Bumblebee ink on a piece of basic white. And I am going to use the label punch to punch it out. That looks a little wet still. My thing must have been juicy. And let's line it up. There you go. And let's punch one out in Bumblebee. Punch a little out in Bumblebee. And we're just going to offset these two. And we can just offset them like that. So we'll put a little bit of glue. You don't have to have a lot. And just offset it like that. And then we're going to use some dimensionals. 1, 2, 3. We'll go with 4. 4 dimensionals. And we will put this right here. And there you go. There's our easy peasy card. And it looks like it was a lot of work. I made it look like it was a lot of work because I didn't have everything. But there you go. I hope you like my card. And be sure and like my video. And if you place the order, use the August host code. I greatly appreciate it. And you can earn my Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial. And right now, of course, there's celebration items that you can earn as well. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for having patience with me. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.